Look, I get a lot of people asking me about using their phone over here in Bali. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put 5 rules to bringing your phone over here and what you need to know before you come to make sure that you don't end up with a huge bill and to make sure that you can get around and communicate the way you need to. So watch this. I'm going to go somewhere a little bit quieter because it's pretty busy here. But first of all, I'm going to duck in and see, well, mate in here and see what the current go is with SIM cards and getting your phone working on a local SIM.
Sorry, because this one might confusing to me. Yeah. You can do it.
I do that.
No. Check the full sound.
So the simple information is, in order for a SIM card to work in your phone, a SIM card from Bali, it's got to be married or matched to the internal number of your phone, to your serial number, I guess, the IMIE, I think it's called. So when you log on to that SIM, or they sell you a SIM, they've got to log in and connect the two, and you can't just be popping SIMs in and out of each other's phone. It's locked to your phone for the duration. It's worthwhile doing it though if you're going to be here for a few days, because the data plans over here are dirt cheap and really good quality data. So I've got a really fast plan and I pay like about $7 for a month and I get about 35 gigabytes or more on the plan I'm on. So if you're going to come over here, the last thing you want to do is get home from your holiday and get a $200 phone bill from international roaming and all the rest of the costs that could be associated with being on an international phone. But it's really important. So rule number 1 is check your phone plan before you leave and see what the costs are going to be for you to use your phone as you normally would for phone calls, international calls, local calls, data and stuff like that. So if you've got a plan that covers all that, and a lot do, a lot of them you pay like an extra $7 or $10 or $5 or whatever a day for international roaming, and it gives you the same package as you normally get at home in any one of the nominated 16 countries or whatever it is. So before you leave, number 1, check your phone data plan from where you are now and see that it's going to work, and see if there's going to be any extra costs and charges before you come over. You guys just got your phones hooked up for local SIM?
Yeah.
So get over the internet? You're not on witness protection or anything, are you? So I'm just one of the YouTubers that does a lot of blogs here and that here from Bali, just talking to people about what to take if you're going to use your own SIM, get a new one when you come over. It was a pretty straightforward process.
Very straightforward.
And how long did it take?
A little longer than he thought, but
yeah, like 20 minutes.
Yeah. And look, you're just around the corner from downtown Kuta, so it's not like you had to go far.
Yeah.
What's it cost?
200,000 for 7 gig, 250 for 11.
Yeah. So 20, 30 bucks.
I didn't realise we had 11. Yeah, I didn't need all those 35 gig, but I don't know how much.
I got a 35 gig for $7, but
shit.
Yeah. And, have a great trip. How long are you here for?
2 months.
Oh, awesome. Oh, you need a SIM card anyway.
Yeah.
Where are you staying?
Samina.
Oh, for the whole time?
No, 4 days, and then I'm going to Ubud.
Nice.
And then I don't know. Nice.
So, welcome.
Yeah.
Enjoy your trip.
Nice to meet you.
And have a safe one, Murray.
Thanks.
Cheers, guys. Have a safe one.
Jack.
Watch the traffic here. You know about the rules, eh?
Yeah.
There are no rules. Hello, boss. I'm just doing a quick talk to YouTube about getting a SIM card, what you have to do. So you just bring your phone in here,
Yes.
and you convert it straight over.
Exactly, my friend. Yes, you can bring SIM card here. The SIM card, I can do it. If you wanna do the SIM card, could be bring the phone because I wanna open the IME.
Yeah, take it on me and lock it onto the phone.
Yes, if you have the passport, please bring to here because I wanna take picture.
Yep.
SIM card with the passport.
So you need your passport as well.
And then after this registration,
Yep.
after this all come the good, so easy working in Bali because
3 months.
Exactly for 3 months.
Yeah.
For that, because the tourist SIM card.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Excellent. So that's what it is. Down here on Kuta.
Yep.
Can't miss it. And this is the man to hook you up. He's got a big SIM card shop all around the front of him. So you can get the SIM card here.
Exactly that.
And there's a heap of different plans.
Awesome.
Easy. Crazy. It's cheap. It's good value. And yeah, if you're only here for a week or two, you won't even use half the data up. But it's really good. So that's how you do it. Easy. Come down to this place. He sells shoes, handbags, thongs and SIM cards. See you, man. Thanks.
Have a good time, my friend.
Yeah. Bye-bye.
Bye.
So, if I go to sit down and talk, I might as well do it somewhere nice and quiet and somewhere where they serve good cold beer. So I'll pop down the side of Benny's Lane to Ted's Bar. Check this out. Well, people say if you go on holidays, leave that at home, but unfortunately with the way things are with COVID and international safety, and well, you actually need to have a phone with you, because a requirement of coming into Bali is to load the PeduliLindungi app. So the second tip I'm going to tell you about is the safety factors and the importance of having a phone with you. You don't actually have to carry it everywhere you go now. You did about a month ago, but you do have to load the app on your phone to get through customs to get in here. And I'll put a link to the PeduliLindungi app, and it basically lets them know where your vaccination certificates and your PCR tests and all that sort of stuff. So to get into a shopping centre or a large shop, you used to have to scan your way in and scan your way out. Now they've done away with that for now, but they've still got the app active just in case things kick off again and they need to be able to track who's going where and contact tracing and all that sort of stuff. So that's one requirement. The other thing to keep in mind here is you're in a ring of fire. So there are active volcanoes all around the place. There's a lot of earthquakes in the region as well, because you're in the ring of fire, and that means that there is a chance of tsunamis, earthquakes and volcanoes all the way throughout this part of the world. You can just sort of check in and say, hey, yeah, look, you might not be able to get hold of me for a while, but I'm okay, and just communicate with the family a bit like that. So number two is probably the communication side of things and the safety of it. Number three is just getting around. Obviously your phones have now got GPS on them, they've got maps and all that sort of stuff, and you can easily find where you're going. If you choose to get a vehicle yourself and trip around, you're going to need to know where things are in relation to each other. And the main reason for that is they don't have a lot of street signs here. They're not in English and they're not always easy to find. So what I do suggest you do is take your phone, put your maps on there. Even if you're going to a place where you're not sure about the phone signal, you can download the maps for that region when you're still at your motel or before you even go. So they're actually loaded into your phone's memory, and even if you're in a bad area, you can still get accurate map information about where you are. The fourth and really important one if you're tripping around in Bali is to download two apps. Now it's important that you download these before you come. I really strongly recommend it. One is Grab and the other is GoJack. Oh, sorry. And just like that, for 60 cents, I'm getting a lift home. And I'll put a link to both of them. Grab and GoJack are like prepaid Uber. When you get over here, you can go into an Alphamart, you can prepay, you can even just get the driver to come and give them cash at the time, or you can give the driver 20 bucks and get him to load your app up when you do a journey. Now, why is it so important? Everything over here works on three apps. WhatsApp for communication. WhatsApp is another one you need to really have your phone with you. Set it up with your own phone number so anyone can call you from anywhere in the world, and it's only a local, it's only not even a local call, it's only a data call. So WhatsApp is a really important one. GoJack and Grab are the same as each other pretty much. You can get a scooter, a GoJack scooter, or you can get a GoJack car or a Go car. You can get GoJack food or Grab food. And there's a whole heap of other things. So you can actually get them to do the shopping for you. You can get them to go and pick up a hamburger. And here's the deal. It's so cheap that you wouldn't even be bothered to go out and spend the time to go down to the shop yourself. For usually less than $1, you'll get someone to deliver any type of food you can imagine. If it's within the next 5 kilometers and everything is over here, then you can get KFC at 2 o'clock in the morning and McDonald's, whatever. You can get a nasi goreng, a fried rice, or a chicken cordon bleu, you name it. Whatever you can think about getting, there is someone going to sell it and someone on a scooter that's dying to have a few dollars in their pocket to go and pick it up and deliver it to you. It's quicker for them to get it because they're sitting at the store waiting for it to be cooked and they come straight to you. You don't have to go all the way across town to pick it up and then bring it back and it's half cold already. So Grab and GoJack are brilliant. WhatsApp is absolutely essential for keeping in touch. Now, if you're going to get a tour operator, if you're going to book anything and you want to communicate with anyone that's in Bali, every shop and every business runs through WhatsApp. If you want to make reservations for a hotel or for a restaurant, it'll all be on WhatsApp. So you can send them a text, you can send them a phone call, you can send them photos, you can send them, get them to send you information. You can send them a link to where you are, they'll just come and pick you up from the flag. There's a million ways, it's so easy, and honestly it works anywhere around the world, but they use it so often over here that you're going to miss out on a lot of the cheap, easy ways to get around and the advantages. People say, well, just give me a call on WhatsApp. I haven't had a phone number since I've been here, but I've got WhatsApp, and it's still on my old number at home, so my friends can still get hold of me. Hey, listen, Ted just told me something. Number 5, probably one of the more important things to think about or to remember when you're coming over or flying internationally, or even just for when you're at home. Take a photo of your driver's license, your passport, any visas or any stamps in the passport that are relevant to where you're going, your vaccination certificates, all your important documents. Take a photo of them, not only leave them in your phone, but email those photos to yourself on a Gmail or an open account so you can get to them anywhere in the world. So if anything happens and you lose your wallet, your phone, whatever, all you have to do is jump on a Google, send them back to yourself, or pull that email up, and you've got a copy of all the important paperwork that you've got. Really, really important way of protecting yourself and saving yourself thousands of dollars and a hell of a lot of complications if something goes wrong while you're on holidays and you lose your papers. And probably last but not least is YouTube. That's another app that you need to have on your phone, because how else are you going to follow what I'm doing and find out where's the next place you're going to go for dinner? Seriously guys, it's really important that you guys follow and subscribe to what I'm doing, because I'm trying to give you updates of daily information and news and how things are going in Bali. It is changing really quickly. If it changes again for the worse, I'll be right here on the spot teaching and telling you all what's going on and trying to help you out, trying to give you some advice. And if you subscribe to me, here's one little last gem for you. If you've subscribed to my channel, you are already in the draw for a prize for for a week accommodation in Canggu here in Bali. Canggu is one of the little towns just sort of past Kuta, a little bit out past Seminyak, and it's like the surfers' capital. It's the place that the trendy and really sort of ritzy restaurants and hotels are at. And a mate of mine has set up a brand new 14-room resort in Canggu. It's just beautiful. So I'm going to put a link to his website and to his video about the opening party and about the special directly after this. Click on that link. You could win yourself a week for 2 here in Bali. How can you go wrong with that? Hope you've enjoyed our little talk. Forgot to tell you what I'm doing while I'm here. Quality and assurance and training purposes. Something like that, I don't know. Hey, enjoy your trip. See you when you get here. Look me up. Hey, if you want to jump me on Facebook, say good day to me on Facebook. If you're coming over, might be an easy way to contact. Make a comment on this page. And if you see me up the street, if I'm walking down the road here in Bali somewhere and see me on a motorbike, just yell out, Maza! I'll come over and say good day. See you then.
Cheers, cheers. In Australia. Yeah. Oh, the master. Yeah. I'm from Australia. Nyoman, very handsome in Bali. I'm from Darwin. Tsunami bring me here.
You should have been surfing during a tsunami.
Yeah.
You're a crazy bastard. Buenos Aires Tattoo Studio. There you go.
This is the amazing #1 in Bali.
The most amazing #1.
Yeah, Banesari tattoo. Yeah.
Because there's only luckily 3 tattoo shops in Bali, isn't there? No.
But yeah.
How many tattoo shops in Bali? About 300?
Yeah, many.
Maybe more?
Many, brother. But here very famous. Me.
But just the most. He surfed all the way from Darwin on a tsunami.
Tsunami bring me here, yeah. Usually from Australia.
Don't believe a word he says, except the fact that this is #1 tattoo studio. Correct?
Yeah.
This out. How is it?
He's the best artist.
There he is. Hey, thanks, boss.
Thank you very much,
No.
brother. This #1 on the world. Not coming here, never know. Benesari tattoo #1 on the world.
The other tattoo place is not good, eh? See you guys.
Okay, thank you very much. Yeah. Yeah, thank you. This is my hotel.
Yeah.
Amaris.
Yeah?
Yeah.
That's a nice hotel.
Yeah, already selling. Just still book Travis on.
How much? I'll give you $10. Now he's trying to sell me a bloody hotel.